Hello, today we're looking at GCSE Chemistry AQA carbon allotropes, and more specifically at fullerenes. And I think fullerenes, personally, I think are the most interesting allotrope. I've always been fascinated by them because they have so many uses. But first, let's talk about what fullerene is. Of course, it's a form of carbon, it has carbon in it. And I'll give you an example here. All of these black dots is carbon, and all of the white lines represent a covalent bond. So it's giant covalent. Now notice that like graphite and graphene, each of the carbon atoms have 3 bonds per carbon atom, and carbon has 4 electrons on its outer shell. So only 3 of these are being used up when it's being covalently bonded. And this means that there are delocalized electrons. So it also carries electricity. This is a ball. However, you can also have carbon nanotubes, which are circular in shape. However, all of them are hollow. And that's a really important part about fullerenes, because they can be used to transport drugs into the body because they're hollow. They also have a high tensile strength, which means they're very strong. And I'll write that down. High tensile strength. And that means that they're used in reinforcing tennis rackets. They also have a high thermal conductivity because of those delocalized electrons. And they're also very slippy like graphene and graphite, so they can be used as lubricants. This is C60. C-60. And that means it has 60 atoms of carbon. This was the first one to be discovered, and we call it Buckminster fullerene. It's a really goofy name. Buckminster fullerene. And you should know this for your exam. It's a bit of a mouthful, but get it on some flashcards and get it learned.